Okay guys, today I want to show you a do-it-yourself earring holder. Basically what I did was I went to the Dollar Tree and I purchased a poster board with the styrofoam in the middle. And I also purchased a picture frame. Now this picture frame here is a 4x6, but the one that I actually purchased is a 5x7. That's the size that I'm using for my actual earring holder. Now if you have a lot of stud earrings, just a little small earrings, then you could get an 8x11 or a bigger size or whatever size that you see fit to use with your earrings. The next thing I did was open my picture frame and took this little portion, the little back part, and I measured it to the corner of my poster board, and then I used a box cutter to cut out my shape. Because I'm not really a plain Jane type of person and I like to add personality and flair to the things that I do, I pulled out some of my scrapbooking paper so that I could give it kind of a little of my own personal flavor to the board. And what I did was, this is the paper that I selected, and I did the same thing. I placed the paper to the corner and cut out the section that I wanted to place over my little styrofoam board. Using a Hobby Lobby glue stick, because this one works the best for me that I've found in the past. This is one of the best glue sticks out there on the market, and I really love it. So I used that to place my paper to my styrofoam board. Then after I got my styrofoam board, everything was smoothed out, I used my ruler to draw lines on the styrofoam board so that when I place my earrings on the styrofoam board, they will be placed in a straight line. After getting all of my lines on the board, I went ahead and I put the styrofoam board to the back of the actual picture frame, in which you will see later. Now there will be two options for displaying your picture frame. You could either use ribbon, which you could glue your ribbon on each side and then turn it over and tie your ribbon at the top, and you could hang it on your wall. But what I decided to do was, because this back, once the styrofoam board is placed on there, will no longer fit, you see your back edge, what I did was I just cut a square out and glued my back onto the back of the styrofoam board. So this right here is what my actual board looked like. You can see that I've already put a couple of earrings in here. This is the styrofoam. I used the clamps to go ahead and secure my styrofoam back off in here, and then I used the hot glue gun to place the little tongue back. Now, to make sure that you have this thing correct, what you need to do is, I call it the end of a tie, but make sure that this little portion right here is centered at the end of your actual board, at the end of your actual picture frame, so that your picture frame will stand up correctly when you get ready to display it. Now I used an old earring that I'm getting ready to throw away after I get finished with this project, but I used this actual earring to poke holes in the styrofoam, and I just want to show you how easy the earring goes through the styrofoam. It's not, it's not that hard. But if you're afraid that you may mess up your earrings, or maybe you don't have an old earring that you're getting ready to throw away, what I did was I have a straight pin. So go ahead and show you that. And the straight pin actually sticks in the styrofoam much easier because it has a sharp point and it makes a hole that you can go back through with your earring so that you don't damage your actual earring. So now you can see my actual end product. I do have my earrings in. As I mentioned, I did draw the line so you can see the lines that I drew on my paper. Now, once I go ahead and fill this thing up, more than likely I will take all of my earrings out and go back and erase the lines. But if I don't erase the lines, then you barely notice them. Someone has to be looking for those lines to notice them. And this is what my stand actually looks like in my bathroom. So as you can see, it matches pretty well. And that's my shower curtain. So this is what it looks like. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And any questions or concerns, please post them at the bottom. Thank you.